The Franklin Field area, there is a high rate of violence, gang activity. Many of the families don't let their children play outside because of the amount of violence.
When I first moved into this neighborhood, it wasn't safe, and I felt kind of uncomfortable having my kids outside by themselves.
It's the first program for us in the city of Boston where we're actively moving children to the volunteer. That's not something that's being done, had been done in our agency before. So, you know, our agency was really beholden to geography. A lot of our volunteers are young professionals that don't have cars, and in general, that's a community that is isolated when it comes to public transit. So that was really hurting our ability to be able to serve in that area.
I think it's great that the Big Brothers came in and wanted to team up with, inner city children from a housing development and expose them to college, because some of them may not even had that in their mind.
We get all the kids on the bus.
We're on our way to Big Brothers.
We have a very lively ride on the bus from Franklin Field over to Boston College. And then when we get to BC, it's this great moment where the kids kind of empty off the bus and run over to see their big.
We're gonna do.
What's up, man? My little brother, the brother I never had. My other half, he's Dominican like I am. Very intelligent. I just love seeing him grow up.
My little brother's name is Randy, and he's awesome. He's always down for something new. Very funny, very quirky. He's really a sweet kid.
He's always excited to come. The excitement's really never gone away over our 2 years.
I feel like it's important for kids to have big brothers, and my son to have a big brother, because he doesn't have any male role models in his life right now. I'm a single mom. His father hasn't been active in his life at all, so it's really good for him to build his self-esteem.
The little brothers are really enthused about being on campus.
It's really beautiful. The buildings are really big. Some of them look old, but they've just been built, and it's like they have a really big library.
I think that they're excited for a day away in a really carefree environment and a place where they're going to know they're going to be supported, doing something fun, trying something different. We want people to feel like they live in a world where they can have a dream of being at a place like Boston College.
I never got the opportunity to go to college, and I want a better life for him, because the world is not an easy place. You have to have a degree to get jobs, and I want him to know he can do whatever he has in his heart to do.
We have a lot of structured and unstructured activities. I also see just in the downtime, kind of in the margins of the page, just bigs and littles engaging each other in really fun, meaningful ways.
Yeah, have fun every week.
Spending a couple hours in the gym with a little brother, playing basketball, telling him he's got a good jumper, joking around with one another and getting to know each other, that's making a difference in that child's life. There's this kind of a steamroller of amazing going on all the time, kind of like a runaway train of amazing happening.
I've seen a huge change in his self-confidence. He was very, very shy, very kind of like laid back to the point where he was like afraid to talk to people in public.
I'm asking him what college you want to go to, what major you want to do, what major you want to have, what career plans, what do you want to do for your family, and he always tells me every single time, I want to be just like you.
The changes I have seen in Amari since he started the program, he's a lot more confident, and he's not as shy as he used to be, and he's showing like more leadership towards the younger kids in the family, the younger boys.
Well, I've definitely made more friends, and my confidence level did go up. And before the program, I had anger problems, but then it helped me get them in control.
The time I realized that it was a good decision is when I actually saw my oldest son smile. because he doesn't smile too often.
All the bigs, you know what group you're in, what leader's leading them, so find that leader and we're going to move out behind Carney.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is an amazing organization, but in areas where there's a high demand for our services, we're not able to meet that demand. As a person who's in charge with meeting that demand, that keeps me up at night.
Well, someday I want to be a big brother. It's my chance to give back to my community, how Peter's giving back, and it's my way to help other children.
It's so gratifying to see the change that you have in these kids and the influence you can have on their hopes and dreams.
To have families, mothers come up to me and say thank you and how much the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program has meant to them and their family, that really touched my heart.
The kids in the Franklin Field program are amazing kids. They have unlimited potential. They could very easily be the next generation of Boston College students.
Weekends like this grant me vitality during the weekend to keep working hard, to get to this Saturday to see Reynaldo again. I think these weekends are just priceless.